Hello, everyone. Once again, Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining. This is Empowerment Network. It's been a couple of days we've not been here, and we're very excited to be back. Hope everybody is doing okay. And of course, Collins and Sister Gladys have joined me this evening because we want to have a quick look. We just want to make an assessment of the whole year 2023, what has happened, such that we should find a reason why we should walk into the new year with all the positive energy we can afford. Hi, Brother Collins. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, our comfort, and Merry Christmas to everyone. Glad to be here with Sister Gladys. Thank you.
Hi. Yeah, sure. Merry Christmas, Sister Gladys.
Merry Christmas, Sister Comfort and Brother Collins. Always
Mhm.
nice to be here after enjoying the Christmas.
Yes. You know why we are doing this, guys? I think we all should know because for the past couple of weeks, it was all about the A bomb and all of these things. Everybody's preparing their vessels and everything to collect their oil, like the story in the Bible. And so at some point, we find out the oil is not ready, and people are like, one, two, three, saying a few stuff. And so we just want Collins to go first. Let's just try to have a look. How has 2023 been? Have we achieved anything at all?
Wow, 2023 was really a fantastic year for on passive because if we look at the all the achievement and what they have acquired, for the whole of 2023, that was one of the biggest milestone that on
Mhm.
passive really made. We can't say more than that because if we look at all the partnership, we're talking about all the partnership, the Tag Day Award, talking about the African Arab Summit
Mhm.
Award, we're talking about the JITEC, we're talking about the Supercar Majelis, the partnership with Dubai Police. There are just so many, the women conference bid in Dubai, there's just a lot, which sometimes we can easily forget that achievement. But all of this partnership is massive for OnPassive. And we're talking about the number of companies that are looking into OnPassive, trying to become partners, you know, it's just so massive. It is
Mhm.
massive. We're talking about train station. Look at the train station. It's 2023. These are just like there's no way we can say I think the 2023 will go down, in the history of OnPassive as one of the biggest achievement for all what they have done. So 2024 is just like just work, it's
Yes.
already done.
Indeed. So, Sister Gladys, if you can, please bear with me. Let me go back to Collins because you are making a long list of these achievements. However, there's this new brother of ours. I just appreciate and I respect him so much because he's very respectful in how he comes with his critique. He says he appreciates all we are saying, but he thinks that we're hyping something here because what people just want to see now is money in their pockets. So I was wondering, is it all just about this money, or is it about the journey? Is it about the vision? There's more to it than just money. That was what I was thinking. So what would you say to this brother? I just really appreciate because he's very respectful.
Yeah, so if we look at what the brother is saying, sometimes people get it all wrong because you must achieve something for the money to flow. For cash to flow, you must deliver something. If you said, okay, I want the money, we're speaking about money, where would the money come from? Where would the money cannot just come from sky. The company must deliver something to the public for the public to react, to respond. You have that demand and supply. The company must supply the need for people for to meet the growing demand. Then that is when cash will flow. But a lot of people miss it. When we are excited talking about all of this partnership, every company want to partner on passive. It's not for fun. It's something that they have seen something on passive and they want to use the products and services. That's where the partnership come in. And when they come in, what will happen? Cash will flow. And it's from that cash where things can open now and we can start to see something dropping in our wallet. We ourselves as founders or affiliate cannot put money in that wallet. Only those companies that will come in will put money in the wallet for us to be happy. So I even prefer all of this. If billions of companies can sign into Onp Passive product, I know we are all done. We are done forever. Our life will be sorted forever and ever. What is the use building product nobody can buy? And then you're asking you are expecting cash to flow.
Yeah. So hold it there now. Sister Gladys, thank you for waiting. And I think you just have something to say. We are looking at the gains that we've made this past year. And just queue up from where Brother Collins stopped, please.
Thank you so much, Sister Sister Comfort, and Brother Collins. Thank you for coming from that perspective. And I think we can all, we see and we can relate. Partnerships was special to me. It gave me a different perspective of what Onp Passive is and what the approach that the company is using and how wide the company wants to go, how far it wants to venture, and how innovative it is, and how Onp Passive wants to make technology really accessible in different ways to help different aspects of life, different aspects of businesses, even the way it presented itself. You could not deny recognizing Onp Passive. You can try, if you don't like it, you can try to deny Onp Passive, but what it's doing, it's speaking for itself, and in due time, it will continue speaking for itself. But also, it made me to think more now on the side of the CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, who we always refer to our brother and friend. Seeing how much preparation he is doing. Sometimes we may question, is it necessary? But when I was looking, especially throughout this year of 2023, starting from 2022, but mostly 2023, I realized that, what he said before. He said, you pay now, you play later. We have seen someone who is dearly paying now because he wants us to play later. And I just wish that we could see that aspect. I have appreciated that. I have seen a leader who shows that he cares, especially this year with everything that is going on. He could easily say, that's it, I'm done. You got your $97, bye. But he decided to lay even a stronger ground. I was so touched by the fact, especially I liked the GTEx Global. I've liked everything that I've seen, but the one of Egypt, that one hit home. And I was like, it's unbelievable that we are also going to be part of this big movement, and our presence in Africa will be felt. The fact that they have put foot in Egypt. So for me, the partnerships was the big thing that I take, and I may have not understood very well exactly what partnership meant, but Dr. Tarek posted a post I encourage if you haven't seen on Facebook, where he was talking about, that's I think this past week, regarding recession, the relationship between recession and partnerships. And I now get it. I see why Onp Passive is focused on partnerships. If you put that with what Brother Collins says, everybody in Onp Passive should be proud of the partnerships going on, that we don't have to do anything about it, but they are happening. So for me, we have achieved so many relationships, seeing new leadership blossoming up, seeing founders, so many great things, but partnership was number one for me. Thank you. Back to you.
Exactly. That's powerful, guys. 2023 has been one of the most tough and most difficult years in this journey of Onp Passive, because we have sat here and watched upheavals come and go, and the CEO has not wavered. He has faced situations where we were like, oh my God. But then he comes with a smile, and then he calms me down. He's like, guys, just chill. We're moving on. Nothing's happening. It's just there's a saying in French which says, "La caravane passe et le chien aboie." The truck is rolling around and the dog is barking. However, the truck is going. You don't stop it. That's just it. So that's just Onp Passive for us. Let's not forget who remembers Onp Passive. Where are we today? Where did we start from? Remember the day they launched Onp Passive? we were like, oh my God, this cannot be true. We start watching, we have a attendance of 300, we go up to hundreds, we go up to 1,000, until we go up to 80, almost 90,000 capacity, running 6 hours on uninterrupted, smooth, clean, and beautiful. Who asked for what else? Oh, something better, So those are the things, those are the privileges that we have in our hands, which we are not seeing. Like we were talking with Red the other day, because we just wake up one morning and see some company out there flaunting whatever they have. We worship them, we cheer them up, we adore them, they're great and stuff. How did they get here? Only God knows. But then that privilege, like my brother Charles says, of you being that child, being with mama in the kitchen and watching everything being prepared from scratch, you can tell the story. How much do you buy that for? Because when we look at all of these things we are trying to say, it is summed up in the reality that if it's about the A bomb, Onp Passive is not about the A bomb. Onp Passive is not about money, because money was a done deal the moment you signed. You saw the vision and signed and popped into the ecosystem. Money was a done deal. Any other thing is what we have at hand now, what we're waiting for. The moment we clear it out of the way, listen, like my brother Colin says, it's finished. Our lives are settled, and our generations to come, they're going to read about poverty and struggle in books, because they will not know how that feels. So, Collins, let me not hijack this show because you just want to continue. So, like I was saying, Onp Passive has nothing to do with the A bomb or with money or stuff like that. It's all about the journey. Collins, I'll hand over back to you, please.
Yeah, it's a comfort. It's true. If you cannot enjoy the journey, you will not even value the money. Because sometimes when people sit and they always ask, I need it now, I'm here for the money, it means you are undervaluing Onp Passive. How many times most of us go and use Facebook? We value Facebook and we don't use ONet. So we use somebody else's product. We use Zoom, but we don't use O Connect. Though you have O Connect and you've paid for it, you don't use O Connect, you're using Zoom. When was the last time we think about Zoom? We don't use Zoom anymore. We go straight on O Connect. And if you don't use it, you will not see the value, because your mindset was about money. Just log in, go and check your wallet, go back. That's the only thing some founders know, to log in, go to their wallet, log out and say, oh, there is nothing there. So they don't really care. They cannot really see. And sometimes it is difficult to explain to founders, no matter how you want to talk, because their mindset was about the apples. But one day, this is what will happen to them. They will use the apple one day, go and purchase product out there, which is already in your ecosystem for free. They will go and buy Bitly to trim their URL, forgetting that they have, because that's how sometimes things happen. You throw money out, meanwhile you have a sophisticated product. Yeah. You have O-Trim, you go and use Bitly. You have O-Tracker will come, those who have business to understand their business, they'll go and pay hundreds of thousands to Google Analytics. Is that not stupid?
Exactly.
Yes, you already have it. You are paying for it. Imagine, where will you ever see a company where you are paying using the products and the company is paying you? Products that are of high value, high quality, you can use it for your own business. You are not stopped to use the product for your own, because that is what it was built for. But then you wait for the apple, someone will come pay to use the product. You take the apple, go back and pay for another product out there. So the time has come where people should remove that mindset of money, go down and start to see what Onp Passive offer. Those who have businesses, there are things in Onp Passive which they will be able to use to enhance their own business. And if they don't start to look Onp Passive in this way, they'll be so disappointed, so frustrated, because all their mind was Apple.
For some reason, I just feel like interrupting you, bro, because a couple of days ago, Sister Gladys, I don't know whether you were here when Dr. Lisa Lee came. Did you join us? Dr. Lisa said she uses O-Trim at least once a week. I just want to go really that low. Why is she using it? For what? She's a business person. Like Collins is saying, why do I go paying thousands for some Google Analytic when Outrim is already doing it for me for free and even more effectively? You know, because Outrim, I just love Outrim because when I go, I see even somebody from my neighborhood where I grew up from who is watching or who has clicked on my stuff. So sweet, believe me, guys. We are ready for business. You know, Sister Gladys, sometimes you would hear, for those of us who do religion and Bible and stuff, you say a prophet is never known in their own hometown. This is that situation where we've got a prophet here, we don't know them. We underlook them, we underrate them because it's ours and it's coming from in-house. We are ready. There's a lot happening, like the blogs. When you read through the blogs, you improve on your business even before any other thing ever comes, before old tracker comes and all of that. So much, much, much value. You know, Sister Gladys, a couple of days ago, Collins was on fire when Ash came, you know, with the heat from our brothers in Bangladesh, and people were quite broken down to, oh my God, the A bomb is not here. Collins was really vibrant about the positive part of this whole thing, you know. And I just want you and myself to start first and let him crown this part of it, how positive this is, because we're just trying to throw this out there so that people should find reason why they buckle up and pop into 2024 like with the most of the energies they can afford. So, Sister Gladys, you know, it was a plot that we had another struggle with these people. I don't know. I'm already just take it, sis. That's me
Yeah,
for you.
I get you, Sister Comfort. And indeed, positivity is very, very much needed in this situation. And it's just nice to be positive when you are doing something that you value. As you say, the prophet is never respected in his hometown. But guess what? There will always be one or a few who respect. And those are the only people who will benefit. It's unfortunate that we have spent a lot of time with our CEO, and we know the great minds who are working tirelessly to see this comes out successfully. They are working for our future, and here we are almost taking everything for granted. Unfortunately, some of us feel very, very entitled, and we kind of lose that aspect of appreciation and of recognizing the importance of what we have at hand. We even lose the ability to even realize what we have. But guess what? I see affiliates who have come in, and I'm sure there are many. You have seen yourselves for sure. We have talked outside here, and we see how serious they are. They want to work. They have realized what they see they have at hand. And here we are still back in the mentality. Many of us have not stepped to the affiliate mentality, so that we started treating this as a business of which we have the privilege to have the company do most of the work for us. So, negative minds or negative people can be, drowning sometimes. They can be draining. So I think it's time where we have reached, as much as we try to be nice, encouraging people, motivating people, because that's what we've been doing. At some point, we just have to allow people to be, to decide what they want to do. And if they want to go along with the company vision, to align with the company vision, stay positive, they will succeed, as our CEO has told us. And for those ones who don't want, they have the choice. We got the $97 back. So I believe to be an affiliate, you just have, to make a decision, and if you make it, stay positive. How can you succeed in business if you don't stay positive? So that's all I can say. It's important to
Exactly,
be
sis.
positive.
Yeah, so Bro Collins, I just want to say one quick thing, because when we are rounding up, when you say it now, that would be it for this evening. So one of the things I learned, because one of the things that a lot of things that happen, they show another opportunity shows up for you to learn from the CEO. That man is quite he's just different. Sometimes I'm wondering, like, did God really use the same fabric, to put him together like he did? But yes, thanks be to God, we are all made in his image, right? So what is happening here, he's like, when these obstacles occur, they happen, we learn. And according to him, he learned a lot from what happened last time. So Collins, I want you to go on this, and this would be the final one for the day.
Yeah, with a lot of things that happen, Ash always learn. He said the company will learn and they will move on, because he said the harder the battle, what happened, the bigger the fight and everything. But at the end of the day, we will always win. And Ash make a statement. He said, not every war we will win, or every fight we will win, but at
No,
least
you cannot win. We cannot win every battle, but we're not going to lose the war. Yeah,
we're not going to lose the war. Yes. So, and they are all statements that is made, because every time there is an obstacle, Mr. Ash Mofara and the team will find a way out. And when they find a way out, it will be even more better than what it's like. The result and the outcome is really massive, because they learn, they adjust, and they move. And this is what will happen. Onp Passive will never stop. The things will be happening even in our lifetime, and things will be happening, but the company will always find a way around to move on. Like what happened in Bangladesh, maybe they were just, I don't know what happened, they were just so silly to do that. You forgot that you are dealing with an IT technology company where everything you are doing, you can be caught, because the system is robust and they can see every movement, But what happened, to me, I think founders should be very careful when you are dealing with technologies, because there is no way you can hide, you can hide yourself. You can do all what you think you're strong, but there is a way that they will pick you, So, these things have just teach, most of the company. And now what happened, the company is more sophisticated. If you look at it, they put all of the other security measures to dictate. So now only humans can go there. You cannot pass that capture, because the capture will identify that you are a human trying to pay or trying to register on passive side. So that's how it is. You do something, they make it more sophisticated, they make it more complex, which is really good for the company, to save the company and to safeguard all of us, the founders. But I believe and I know that next year, which is next week, will be a very great year for Onp Passive, where all of us will be smiling. Those who were thinking, now this is the apple, one day we'll ask them, now you received the apple, tell us, what have you done? Have your name changed from Collins to something? Sometimes let us put our anxiety and just be patient, because with technology, you are either patient or you don't have to be there. Sometimes when you're not patient with technology, IT company, then there's no point being there, because you cannot force it. Like Mr. Comfort always said, if it will take 3 days, you cannot force it to 1 hour. If it will take 1 month, you cannot force it for 1 week. It takes time. Just take your normal computer. We all use computer. When your computer start to reboot and they tell you it will run for 1 hour, what can you do? You just sit there, look at your computer, you are frustrated, but there is nothing. The computer is just doing. That is how technology is. So I will leave it there, Mr. Comfort. Just want to wish everyone a happy holiday season.
Yeah, sure. I think, yes, everything is looking well, looking good. Everything is working as planned. I can never stop saying this. You can't take this off my lips, except that you are not plugged in. There's no other way of saying it, guys. However, it's going to be another crazy, powerful year. And we are just gradually, one step at a time, walking into that part of our lives, that new life of ours, where it's all going to be joy, 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 smiling, smiling, smiling. What else? Let's just get ready, guys, for the greatest shapes of our minds or of our lives. So we are planning something. The OTech Pro, they are inviting people to fellow affiliates and everybody, if you can, please, to join us on Saturday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, for us to just have a quick time together. We are thinking that it's going to be wonderful. Marty will surely drop the link for us at the back office, the OES, and we go from there. However, we are back. We've been away for a few days just to have some time with family. And of course, see you again soon, guys. Thank you. If you find this important, go ahead and share. And if you are new here, subscribe. Ask us any questions in the chat section. And of course, we'll be back with answers. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you, bro and sis. See you soon, guys. Bye.